People try to take it too much as a business and not for what it's meant to be. I think that's when people start to lose interest in gaming.
Which we've talked about a lot in the whole Sony thing with From Software. There's a lot of deals of people that just don't want to get off of their soapbox of kind of being like, but I understand. Let me not say I don't understand businesses that go, we can't cross because we haven't had the right conversations and the right deals, headspace, whatever reason that you don't see X character over here, X character over here, and that kind of thing. Adulting is crazy. I'll say it like that.
That's
adding business to fun, and how gaming's become a business. We would think about it from fun point, but now that we're adults, we're seeing all that stuff behind it. Like, oh, a game's delayed not because of a particular reason, but because somebody got fired, somebody left the company.
Let me ask you a question about that. Do you think that gaming has become a business that people don't enjoy it anymore?
I'll let Wavey go.
You see a lot of time on the Bird app and all that stuff. People talk about, so man, gaming it doesn't have it anymore. It's not fun anymore. And I'm like, how? Like,
I asked that same thing too, like of the how, but I guess I could see, because I guess I could see where they're trying to come from, because since game, like you said, gaming it blew up like
crazy.
It is mainstream everything. Some certain games,
the highest paid medium in the world, like we talked about before.
Yeah,
over movies and something like. Yeah. So,
and it's like, because it costs so much to make these games, and like the investors and the big suits upstairs, they know like the profits that they're getting, and they want that return every time. And we talk about it a lot. That's why these live service games are out. They're pushing the microtransactions a whole lot more extra more at a time, and like, you know, because of that, you may not listen to, I guess, your player base as much. You're putting stuff in there that they might not want to see, and people are starting to see that, and they're starting to see like, oh, this game's doing this now, the game's doing that now. Everything's looking the same, which that's not the case at all. Only a certain amount of games are like that. So they're saying like, oh, gaming doesn't have the same depth as it did before, and it's both sides to it, because it gotten so big. So like the people want more of it. They invest in more and they want more return. They want it fast, and that's all they want. They don't care really they don't really care what the player base really says about it. But at the same time, it's like, if you are a company, you are a business. And I would want to ask anybody this, that like on Twitter, whatever. If you're a successful business and you have the chance to put out a game, and you're not seeing no return on it, are you gonna put money into it for the second one or for anything else after that? So I don't want to be that kind of person, but I mean that's what they're looking at. You know what I'm saying? So. But I don't think gaming is like dead or went downhill.
No, not
at all. There's so many more. Yeah.
That's why I say when people say, "Oh, go ahead."
No, it's become very commercial. It's become very much an exploitable medium from finances, right? It's above the points where people make games. You see a lot of indie games right now that are made out of pure love of the sport, right? Like for games that are just like bare bones fun from beginning to end, story, gameplay, mechanics, whatever, accessibility, all that stuff, versus the games you see that are out or that are put out because a looter shooter with a couple quirky characters and a couple of game modes, like new game modes and whatever, and how much? $80. And it's just like, well, what about it? You know, like, is it dethroning my current main game? And it's just think about the business side of it and how people just want to turn something out for a profit. It's clear.
Right.
It's clear.
What you, LVG? What you think about it? I know you brought it up. So like, what do you think? I think about that.
I think when people, so obviously we want to get paid to do this, either now, eventually, whatever. We want to get paid to do this. That's fair. But at the end of the day, I think if people take out the core reason why they game, which is to be a way of escape, a way of just go out here and just having fun and just looking at, like I said earlier, different stories, different music. Like, I've learned about so many. God, what's my man's name? He's a composer for Final Fantasy. No something.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
I was not hip to his game until I played Tellus in the Final Fantasy, and I started researching him, and I'm like, yo, he is a monster. Nobatsu. God, what is his name?
Nobu Uematsu.
Yes. Him.
Nobu Uematsu.
I would have never have heard of his genius in his craft if I'd never played Final Fantasy.
Known for One-Winged Angel, you know.
Lord have mercy. Like, it's just when people try to take it too much as a business and not for what it's meant to be, I think that's when people start to lose interest in gaming. Like, I think people need to learn how to make it a happy medium. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even like with reviewers, I've heard reviewers talk about something. I didn't enjoy this game because I couldn't sit down and take my time. I had 2 weeks to play this game and then to get the content out just to get paid. And it's like, I don't like doing that anymore. So I'm gonna stop reviewing. And I'm like, damn, I never looked at it like that. Because I was complaining like, I want review copies and blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, you know what? I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah, because then like it's like you have a review copy, but it's for a reason. Like you can't really you can have fun with the game, but at the same time you have to beat it eventually or get enough hours on it so you can like thoroughly review and what key points the game has, the mechanics, all that kind of stuff, and explain everything. You know, so it's a two sides to everything.
100%.
I agree.
But I do 100%. Have a question for you, LVG. I know I know you stream, you do Space a lot. What has been your favorite like game to like stream and like, you know, beat on stream or let's play on it?